friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss the chapter pair of linear equations in two variables. Here let us try to understand what is the meaning of pair, linear equations and variables. So a pair is a set of two things used together. Here things are nothing but the variables which we denote in letter x and y. So variables, let us take an example. Say the equation x plus y equals to 10. Here x and y are variables where x it can have a value from 0 to infinity and y it can have any value from 0 to infinity. Let us understand the word linear. When the highest degree of a polynomial is 1, a straight line is formed. As you have learned in ninth class, what is the meaning of polynomial? When the degree of polynomial, the highest degree we are saying it, when it is 1, it will form a straight line. When we try to plot on a graph, we are getting a straight line. Equation. So here I have expressed ax plus b. This ax plus b is an expression. When we write equals to and equate it to any value, say here I have equated to 0, it will become a equation. So this is expression ax plus b, and if you write equals to and denote it to any value, it will be a equation. Linear equation. An equation containing one variable with exponent of 1 is called linear equation, and it can be written as ax plus b equals to 0. So this is a linear equation in one variable where you can see the variable is only one, which is x, and it is equated to 0. Ax plus b equals to 0. Some of the examples are like x plus 5 equals to 0, y plus 4 equals to 0. Pair of linear equations in two variables, or it is also said as system of linear equation in two variables. Here we are using the word two, so the variables, it is x and y. So to understand this, let us take two individual equation. X minus 2y equals to 0, one individual equation, and 3x plus 4y equals to 20, another equation. And let me try to solve it separately and try to get its solution. So let me take the equation x minus 2y equals to 0. When I put the value of x as 4 and y as 2 and substitute in this equation, I will get x 4 minus 2 into y 2. So 4 minus 4, it will be 0. LHS equals to RHS we will get. So the solution of this equation, it is 4 and 2. Similarly, I can go with the another value like x equals to 8 and y equals to 4 and substitute in this equation. So x 8 minus 2 into 4, which will be 8 minus 8 equals to 0. Again here we are getting LHS equals to RHS. So the solution are 8 and 4. Like this we get many n number of solutions. And for this equation 3x plus 4y equals to 20. So let us go with value of x as 4 and y as 2, and let us try to put on this equation. So 3 into x 4 plus 4 into y value as 2. So 12 plus 8, it will be 20. 20 equals to 20. So LHS is equals to RHS. So x equals to 4 and y equals to 2 are the solution of this equation. One more value of x, if we take as 8 and minus 1, then also we are going to get LHS equals to RHS. Try to put on the equation 3 into 8 plus 4 into y as minus 1. So 24 minus 4 is equals to 20. So this is 20 equals to 20, LHS equals to RHS. So here what we did is separately we have tried to get the solution. Now when we consider these two equations together, when we are taking these two equations together, we call it as a pair of linear equation, and let us try to get a common solution for it. X minus 2y equals to 0, 3x plus 4y equals 20. Together we are taking it and we are calling it as a pair of linear equation, and let us try to get solution for this pair. Indigenous solutions are different. If you put the values of individual solution like x and y in this equation, you get LHS equals to RHS, but the same value if you try to put here, you may not get. So there should be a common x and y value which satisfy equation 1 and equation 2. So for that, let me take the value of x as 4 and y as 2, and let me put in both equations. So let me take this equation: x minus 2y equals to 0. So x as 4 and minus 2, y as 2. So 4 minus 4 equals to 0, 0 equals to 0, LHS equals to RHS. We are going to get, so this is satisfying. So this is a solution: x equals to 4 and y equals to 2 is a solution. And for the second equation, again we should get LHS equals to RHS, then only we call this x equals to 4 and y equals to 2 as a solution of this pair of linear equation. So 3 into 4 plus 4 into 2, we have substituted the value of x as 4 and y as 2, and we have got 12 plus 8, it is 20, 20 equals to 20. So LHS equals to RHS, we are getting the solution common as x equals to 4 and y equals to 2. Earlier we have got the individual solutions for this equation: x minus 2y and 3x plus 4y equals to 20. So we got LHS equals to RHS for x equals to 8 and y equals to 4. Now if I put the same x equals to 8 and y equals to 4 in this equation, I will not get LHS equals to RHS. Let me try to put. So x equals to 8, y equals to 4. In the equation, 3x plus 4y equals to 20. So 3 into 8 plus 4 into 4 equals to 20. So this is 24 plus this is 16 equals to 20. So this, how much I will get? I will get this as 40, which is not equals to 20. So LHS is not equals to RHS. So what I am trying to explain here is, if we have a solution x equals to 8 and y equals to 4 for this individual equation, the same thing it will not come for the second equation. So there should be a common solution. So what we have got here, we have taken x equals to 4 and y equals to 2. These two values, these two x and y, these both are satisfying these two equation, which we are getting LHS equals to RHS. Let us see the general form of pair of linear equations in two variables x and y. We can delete the variables in any letter. Here we are using the letter x and y. You can use u, v, t, s, j, k. It may be any letter. So here the thing is, it should be a two variable. So the general equation, it is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0, where a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 are real numbers, and one more condition, like a1 square plus b1 square, it should not be equals to 0, and a2 square plus b2 square, it should not be equals to 0. This is a general form of pair of linear equations in two variables. There are different methods to solve the pair of linear equations. We have graphical method. This method is also known as geometrical method, and algebraical method. We have three methods again in that. That is a substitution method, elimination method, cross multiplication method. Let us discuss methods separately. Let me go with this graphical method. Graphical method, the it represents a linear equation in two variables with a straight line. Three possibilities may happen. First possibility will is like two lines will intersect at a point. Uh, Say this is the one line of equation, say one, and this is another line of equation two. So these two lines will intersect at a point, at a common point. One more possibility is like the two lines, it may be parallel to each other. And the third possibility will be like the lines, the two lines, coincide it will coincide. So let us discuss these three possibilities with the example. Let me take equation x minus 2y equals to 0 and 3x plus 4y equals to, sorry, this is 20. Let me call this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. Let me represent these two equations on the graph. So as we know that the line, it will be a straight line, so here we are going to get two different straight lines. So let me take equation 1, that is x minus 2y equals to 0. uh, Let me get y here. So when I send this on RHS, it will be x equals to 2y or y equals to x by 2. So let me draw a table like this. So one will denote x, another will denote y, and third it will denote x and y. Okay, so let me put the value of x as 0 here. When I put the value of x as 0, so what I get for y? So when I put 0, 0 by 2, it will be 0. So xy, it will be 0 comma 0. Similarly, now I will put the value of y as 0. When I put the value of y as 0, so when I put y as 0 in this equation, I will get the value of x as, okay, already we have put. So let me put the value of x as say to any random value. You can put the value of x and try to get the value of corresponding value of y. So when I put value of x as 2 here, so it will be 2 by 2, it is 1. So y, we are going to get 1. Okay, now in the same manner for equation 2, so let me try to get y here. So here we have equation 3x plus 4y equals to 20, or 4y equals to, send this to RHS, 20 minus 3x, and y will be 20 minus 3x by 4. In the same manner, okay, let me draw here a table which contains x, y and xy. So let me start with putting value of x as say 0. When I put the value of x as the 0 in this equation, what corresponding value of y I will get? So it is, this will become 0, 20 by 4, so it will be 5. So when x is 0, y it will be 5, y it will be 5. And let me put another value like say y value as 0. When I put y value as 0, when y is 0, what I will get? Let me try to put. So 0 equals to 20 minus 3x by 4. So it is 20 by 3. X equals to 20 by 3, that I will get 20 by 3. Okay, so let me go with another value like let me substitute the value of x as, you can take any value, say 4. If I substitute the value of x as 4, I will get, so let me draw, let me simplify here, y equals to 20 minus 3 into 4 divided by 4. So it is 20 minus 12 by 4. It will be how much? 8 by 4, or 2, so it will be 2. So y I will get 2. When I substitute the value of 4, x as 4, I will get y as 2 here. Now let us try to plot in the graph. Let me plot the equation 1, that is x minus 2y equals to 0. So I have got 0 comma 0 and 2 comma 1. So this is positive x and this is negative x axis, this is positive y axis and this is negative y axis. So our values of x and y are 0 0, so it is here. This is the first point, 0 comma 0, and another is 2 comma 1, that is x equals to 2. So on this side this is 2 and corresponding value of y is 1, which is here along this side. So one more point I will get here, this is 2 comma 1. So we have to join these two lines by a straight line. Let me join these 2 points by a straight line. Okay, let me join it. Yes, this line represents, that is equation x minus 2y equals to 0. Similarly, let me represent another equation which is 3x plus 4y equals to 20. So what I have got, the value of x as 0 5 and this is 20 by 3. I will not use it, okay, because it is difficult to find. I will use this 4 comma 2. Okay, so 0 comma 5 and 4 comma 2. X is 0, x is 0, y is 5. So here this is the x-axis, x is 0, y is 5. Yes, okay, one point I have got here, and one more is x is 4, y is 2. So x is 4, this one, x is 4 and y is 2. Okay, y is 2, so it will cut. Okay, we have to take a graph and we have to join the lines properly. So when I join these 2 points, okay, I will get a straight line. So this line is for equation 3x plus 4y equals to 20. What I observed from the graph is the graph of linear equation are always a straight lines. Okay, these two are the straight lines, and every point on the line of equation 1, so equation 1, this is okay, every point you take any point on this line, it will give us the solution. Let me take any point, like say let me take this point. So here, so this x is minus 2 and y is minus 1. Okay, so what I am trying to say is here, if I select any point on this straight line, that value of x and y, it will give us the solution. Say I have selected the value of x as minus 2 and value of y as minus 1. Okay, this is minus 2 and this is minus 1. So let me put in the equation 1. Equation 1 is x minus 2y equals to 0. So put value of x as minus 2 and y as minus 1, that is equals to 0. So minus 2 plus 2 is equals to 0. So 0 equals to 0. I will get LHS equals to RHS. So you take any point on this line, that point it will give the solution for this equation x minus 2y. Similarly, you take any point on this line, it will give the solution for this equation. For example, let me take this point. This is x equals to 6 and y equals to 1. X equals to 6 and y equals to 1. Let me take that. X equals to 6 and y equals to 1, and I will substitute in this equation, that is 3x plus 4y equals to 20. So 3 into 6 plus 4 into 1 equals 20. This is 18 plus 4. Sorry, yes, this is equals to 20. So what I have noticed here is, so it should come 20. I have not drawn it to the scale. So if this is 6, x is 6, its corresponding value, what okay, sorry, when I take this x as 6, its corresponding y value, it will be 0.5. It will be 0.5. This is 0, 1, and this is 0.5. Yes, this is 0.5. You plot it on a graph, you will get the value of y as 0.5. When you take x as 6, you take any value, on this line. Say if you are taking 6 here, the corresponding y value, it will be 0.5. So if I put here y as 0.5, so this will be 2. So 20 equals to 20. LHS equals to RHS. So any point on the line, it will give the solution for this equation. Okay, and any point on this line, it will give the solution for this equation, x minus 2y equals to 0. X minus 2y equals to 0. Okay, so if I take any other random points other than this on the line, say let me take this point, say -1 and say +2, that is x equals to 2, y equals to -1, x equals to 2 and y equals to -1. What will happen? I will take first equation, x minus 2y equals to 0. Substitute x as 2, y as -1. So this will be minus into minus, so I will get 4 equals to 0. LHS is not equals to RHS. 4 is not equals to 0. And similarly for second equation, 3x plus 4y equals to 20. We are putting the value of x as 2 and y as -1. What I am trying to do here is, I have selected any point other than the points coming on the two lines. Okay, I have not taken a point on this line, I have not taken a point on this line, I have taken somewhere here. So x will be 2 and y equals to -1. So 3 into x is 2 plus 4 into -1, that is equals to 20. So 6 minus 4, so 2 is not equals to 20. So clearly we can observe that if we take any random point other than points coming on the lines, it will not give us a solution, right? Okay, now one more thing I am observing in this graph, that is these two lines intersect at a point. This is a point of intersection. Points are x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 2. Okay, this is the common point, it is a common point. We can say this as it will give a common solution when we put x equals to 4 and y equals to 2 for both the equations. We are going to get LHS equals to RHS, as we did in algebraic, previously we have substituted the value of x and y, both the equations, x equals to 4 and y equals to 2, we have got LHS equals to RHS. We have got LHS equals to RHS. So this is a common solution, x equals to 4 and y equals to 2, y equals to 2. So this type of pair of linear equation has exactly one solution, which is 4 comma 2. Okay, we call this as a unique solution. So therefore it is called as a consistent pair of linear equation. This term is important, consistent pair of linear equation. And the solution is unique. Exactly only one solution we are going to get. Okay, so we have discussed one of the possibility that two lines intersect. Now let us go with the remaining two lines, the remaining two possibilities. Let us consider equations 2x plus 3y equals to 9 and 4x plus 6y equals to 18. Let us try to plot these two equations on the graph. So let me try to get the value of x and y. So when x is 0, okay, so this equation I have taken, that is 2x plus 3y equals to 9. Y it will be, send this 2x to RHS, so 9 minus 2x, this will be divided by 3. So when x equals to 0, the y value, when you put this as 0, so it will be 9 by 3. So 3 ones are 3, 3s are 9. Y you are going to get 3. So 0 comma 3. And when you put y value as 0, when you make this as 0, so this will be 0, 9 equals to 2x, or x equals to 9 by 2, it will be 4.5. It will be 4.5. You can select any random values. You can select any random values for x, and you will get corresponding value of y. Okay, similarly the second equation, so 4x plus 6y equals to 18. So y is equals to 18, this will be minus 4x divided by 6. So when we substitute the value of x as 0, y it will be 18 by 6. So 6 1 is 6 3 is 18. So 0 comma 3. When I put the y value as 1, I will get 18 minus 4x equals to 6, or 18 minus 6, it will be 12. So 4 ones are 4, 3 is 12. I will get the value of x as 3. So x, y are 3 comma 1. Let us try to plot on the graph. Here the values of equation 1, we have 0, 3 and 4.5, 0. So when x is 0, y is 3. When x is 0, this is x, y is 3. So here y is 3. And when x is 4.5, so this is 4, somewhere here, this is 4.5, and x is 4.5, and x is 4.5, y value is 0. So this is the point. Okay, this is the point, which is 4.5 is the x and 0 is the y-axis, right? Join these two lines. Let me write this. This is 0 comma 3. Let me join these 2 points. Okay, this line represents the equation 2x plus 3y equals to 9. Now I will plot this equation with the values 0 and 3. When x is 0, y value is positive 3. Okay, so same, this is 0 comma 3. And when x equals to 4.5, y is 0, same point, 4.5 comma 0. Again you join the 2 points. here what we are observing is, here the lines are coinciding here. So these lines are called coincident lines. These lines are called coincident lines, which has got infinite solutions, which is having infinite solution. Okay, because it is coinciding. You select randomly any point you select, and you try to put in both equations. Definitely you will get LHS equals to RHS for both the equations. So these pair of linear equations are called dependent pair of linear equations. These are called dependent pair of linear equations. So this is also called as a consistent, as it has got solution. Let me discuss the last possibility. I have taken x plus 2y minus 4 equals to 0 and 2x plus 4y minus 12 equals to 0. In the same manner, I will get x and y. So when x is 0, y is 2, and x is 4, y is 0. So I got points 0 comma 2 and 4 comma 0 for this equation 1. And for equation 2, when x is 0, y will be 3, and when x is 6, y is 0. Okay, you just simplify by putting the values of x, you will get corresponding values of y. Let us try to plot these points. So 0 comma 2, x is 0. Okay, on this line I have to go for y. Y is here, so I have got 1 point 0 comma 2 and 4 comma 0. So on x-axis this is 4 and y is 0. So here only you join these two these 2 points, so it will represent a straight line. This line is for the equation x plus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. Similarly, 0 comma 3, x is 0, y is 3, 1 point I have got. Another point, 6 comma 0, x is 6, y is 0, 2 points. So join these 2 points, again I will get a straight line. So you observe here is, your observation will be that these two lines are parallel to each other. Hence there is these two lines does not intersect. For that reason it has got no solution. There is no solution, and this equation is called inconsistent pair of linear equation. Okay, these type of equation we call it as a inconsistent pair of linear equation. Now by seeing the equation only, we can tell that whether the equation is having unique solution, infinitely many solution, or no solution, or it is a consistent equation or dependent equation, or it is inconsistent pair of linear equation. Okay, how is it possible? Let us summarize all three examples. First example, we have taken x minus 2y equals to 0, 3x plus 4y equals to 20. These two as a pair of linear equation, and corresponding a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 value that we'll try to put here. That is the general form of pair of linear equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So the corresponding coefficient of x will be a1, y will be b1, c1 that is a constant, and a2 as for x, b2 for y, and this is the constant. So here nothing is there, means it is 1. a1 is 1, and a2 that is 3, so 1 by 3, and b1 it is minus 2, b2 it is 4, so minus 2 by 4, that is minus 1 by 2, and c there is nothing, means it is 0 by minus 20, so it is 0 only. So comparing these ratios, what we observe is these two ratios are not same. It is not equal. It is not equal. So when a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 are not equal, we call graphically we get intersecting lines, and in algebraic representation we get unique solution, and it is a consistent one. Similarly, for second example, these two equations we have taken and corresponding a1 a2 value, a1 is 2, a2 is 4, so it will be 1 by 2, b1 is 3, b2 is 6, 3 by 6, it is 1 by 2, and it is constant c1 by c2 9 by 18 minus 9 by minus 18, so again it is 1 by 2. Here you can see the ratios are equal, a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2. So when this condition comes, graphical representation we get coincident lines, two lines will coincide, and we get infinite number of solutions, and we call such equations as dependent pair of linear equations. And the third example, x plus 2y minus 4 and 2x plus 4y minus 12, 1 by 2 ratio a1 by a2, 2 by 4, this will be again 1 by 2, and this is minus 4 by 3. Here we can observe that a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2, and b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2. So in graphical representation we get parallel lines, and in algebraic representation we get no solution, there is no common solution, and it is inconsistent.